Welcome to the podcast that brings you raw and original takes on a wide range of sports and entertainment. It's your boy Henny Drake.
It's John.
And this is the Pham Perspective. We ain't got all the facts.
Nope.
But we all gonna keep it 100 with all the opinions that we do give.
100 at a 1,000.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Episode 121.
121 prime time.
We already know we got a guest in the building tonight. You know, friend of the show. We got Marlon in the building.
What up, though?
So you gotta get closer to that, right?
What up, family?
What up, though?
Peace to the fam.
First time in the studio. First time in the studio.
First time in the studio. Second time on the show. What up?
Peace King. What it do, man?
What we talking about?
Man, we talk about all type of sports, man. It's always a exciting week in sports, man. It ain't never a dull moment in sports. First of all, too many sports to pick through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like just bombshell moments. It seems like more. Maybe it's social media. Maybe it's just
definitely social media.
Like more of the focus on the media. But it's just bombshell titles, all headlines all over the place, and we're gonna lead it all right. The biggest bombshell, man. Deshaun Watson to the Cleveland Browns.
Ching ching.
Dum, dum, dum.
Ching ching ching. To the dog
man.
With a new 5-year, 230,
250, right?
Fully
Fully guaranteed.
Fully guaranteed.
That's crazy.
$230 million. Oh my
Man,
God.
I got a baseball contract.
Nah, yeah, that.
We're getting there.
The quarterbacks are getting there. Especially, like I said.
NFL period, guaranteed money.
Yeah, with the guarantee, it's definitely getting it. That's what they changed the game with the guarantee. Especially with these quarterbacks, like, you know what I mean? Patrick Mahomes got the half a billion.
He started it off.
Like, you know what I mean? Aaron Rodgers year by year, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but, yeah, Deshaun Watson going to Cleveland, like we talked about it last week. You didn't really, you know, think Cleveland. I said, you know, roster-wise, it made, you know, sense or whatever, but what shocked me the most about that trade is he got a new contract. I don't think he would have got read up like that.
After a rape? Was it a rape charge?
Allegedly sexual harassment. I don't think
Sexual
harassment.
harassment.
Yeah, they never even pressed charges, right? They
got dismissed.
They got dismissed in court, but
the civils is still going. But that's what the 230 is for. It's like you got to pay all these settlements.
Right. They got to pay 22. Yeah,
$10 million for 22. That's $220 million.
Cleveland owner pay that. That's like
yeah.
If you give him a chip, he definitely paying that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, civil will be, you know, it's definitely different. You know, they probably end up $100,000 each. So you know what I mean. That's how it goes. But like I said, that's what surprised me about that trade. You know what I mean? That's the highest ever, like, trade-wise, as far as just draft picks for a player, like, since Herschel Walker.
They went all in on them.
They got that many picks?
Yeah,
they went in all. It was like 5, 6 picks.
Yeah, they got two, like
just
2,
3
1.
first rounders, right?
3 or 2 first round. I was trying to look it up.
I think it's 2, 2, and 1.
Yeah, I think it's 2 first round, 2 second rounds,
and 1 fifth rounder.
Oh, that's light.
That's light.
They stole Deshaun Watson.
That's a lot, bro.
He like top 10 quarterback.
Easy.
Absolutely.
Top 5, maybe.
Easy.
No,
Yeah.
I agree 1,000%, but that's a lot, though.
Those don't grow on trees.
No, absolutely. That's definitely a lot, man. Like, definitely top, like I said, I had him top 3 quarterback, you know what I mean, before, like, all this stuff happened or whatever, you know what I mean, like, behind Pat Mahomes and maybe Aaron Rodgers, you know what I'm saying, as far as ability and everything like that. But, yeah, like I said, that was the most surprising thing as far as the contract-wise. Like, draft picks, whatever, like you said, like the Rams proved it. Like, you don't need draft picks. If you got the star quarterback, he gonna play for 10 years. The draft picks gonna need nothing, especially after the, you know, 3rd round. I would say, like, them draft picks don't really mean too much or whatever. But as far as the first one, they can mean something. But you're not guaranteed a star quarterback like that. You know what I mean? So,
Davis Mills, what y'all think of him?
Davis Mills think he's the man. So
who?
Houston quarterback.
I know I'm saying who. I'm just messing around with.
I mean,
he put up a little bit.
I don't know too much about him. I know he came out hot. You know what I'm saying? He came out, won a game or whatever. Thought he was the number 1 quarterback in the world, and then shit the bed afterward. But
he a rookie, right?
All right, so they got.
I think he was a rookie. But Houston must see enough in him where they. I was gonna say, let's attack the elephant in the room. How would you feel if you was in Baker's shoes right now? Because one, they brought in a quarterback, and the team that traded the quarterback didn't want you back. First of all,
yeah.
And then after that, nobody else.
Well, like I said, let me say you what they got. They got a 1st round this year, a 4th round this year, a 1st round next year, and a 3rd next year, and then a 1st in 2024,
so
and a 4th in 2024.
They
got
discount.
3 first round, all 3 years, they first round draft picks.
3 4th rounds.
So 2 4ths and a third.
That's a lawsuit discount right there. For sure.
So yeah, so they traded basically 3 first round picks and a couple little later round with 3rd and 4th round picks. Yeah, like I said, if you want to start listen, but I think in Houston aspect, they still got it. But I think last year where they would have been better off, like they would have got Miami's 2 first round picks, which was like in the top 10 last year, plus Tua. I think, you know what I mean? You don't know what Mike Mills, whatever. Mike Miller, whoever that is over there, you know what I mean, quarterback wise.
Davis Mills.
Is Tua better than Davis Mills?
I think he got better potential.
Again, I haven't seen enough of Davis Mills yet.
Right, that's what I'm saying. No, respectfully, like I said, I don't know him. I know he did.
Tua.
I know he did okay, but I know Tua. You know, we saw it from Alabama at least, a couple flashes from Miami last year. All I'm saying, as far as like a GM wise, like at least you got a quarterback to work with it, and maybe they got their quarterback. You know what I mean? We don't know. We're not in them buildings. We're not in them circles. You know, Lovie Smith was in that circle last year. You know what I mean? Then he became the coach. Lovie Smith was the coach.
Lovie Smith, their coach now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he was their defense. I believe their defensive coordinator last year. So he was already in their circle. So he already know, Mills over there. So he knows at least he got a shot at something. Sure. And also, Houston is not. They're not ready to contend next year. These draft picks are
the Browns of Texas.
Yeah, they the build for the future. You know what I mean? So we'll definitely see on the aspects of draft picks. But I think Deshaun, like I said, it was the contract for Deshaun, and we'll see what Cleveland do. I think they got to add another receiver over there. You know what I mean? Like I said, they got.
He out of my way.
They got
Cooper.
They got Cooper.
He out of my way.
They got, what's the other cat name? The younger cat.
Oh, Peoples Jones.
Yeah, Peoples Jones.
Michigan.
You know what I mean? Like I said, Peoples Jones is nice, and like I said, they got the two-headed monster and running back.
Yeah.
So
they had always had weapons. They
always
just
had
needed
talent.
somebody to throw them motherfuckers.
Yeah, like I said, I thought Baker was, at least gave him, and he did. He showed flashes, but it was like, at the same time, right? Just what I mean, just my quick little rant. Like Cleveland is Cleveland. Like this is not a big market. It's not a big team that been good for a long time. So who are they to treat Baker like this though?
Baker, who's Baker though?
But I'm saying though, before Baker, they had a jersey full of everybody numbered far as quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
You know who was before Baker? Josh Rosen.
What
you mean?
Arizona. They
Oh,
did
you
the same
talking
shit.
But at least he's picked
number one, never played.
Nah, he wasn't number one. He got picked, I think, like in 10 to 14. If he was in that draft classes,
went
Baker.
6, right?
He went Baker. He was the 4th quarterback in that draft. It was Baker, and Sandown at 3, Josh Allen, I believe, at 6, and then Rosen went like 10.
What I think about Baker is like his play just not exciting. Like I don't think everybody looking at him like he not gonna level up the team. He So I was gonna bring this up later. Buffalo signed Case Keenum, which was the Browns' backup. Like so,
he's better than Baker.
They skipped right over Baker. It was
better than Baker.
Like I think
Baker technically ain't a free agent yet,
but they traded for him.
I mean, Baker is hit with like a $25 million contract though.
Is that big?
Yeah, he's the first overall draft pick.
And Baker ain't the type that could be a backup. He like Cam Newton. Like
he
on your team.
He gonna whine.
He like a leader. Like he like
man,
one
listen,
of those
man,
personality dudes.
I still got a little faith in Baker. Like I said, this will I believe, his 5th year. Yeah, it is 5th year option and he did look promising in Cleveland. He just between injuries. What I'm saying is he still got another shot. He deserves to definitely be a starting quarterback.
Who else need a quarterback right now?
They're talking about Seattle. They're talking about Seattle.
New York.
They're talking about
New York. Okay,
Carolina.
So,
New York, Carolina.
Giants ain't getting
Carolina
him.
said they don't want Baker.
Giants ain't getting him. Giants don't want him. Giants still want Danny Dimes.
Why though?
Yeah, that's funny.
Yeah, you're a Giants fan.
Baker dissed Danny Dimes at one point. Now, he's on the outside looking in the NFL right now.
So you fuck with Danny Dimes over Baker?
I do, yeah.
As a Giants fan?
Yeah, like
that's
Baker's
a Giants bias.
Not always.
That's a Giants bias, or just
Baker a play
I think
action.
Daniel Jones faster.
Baker a play action
Definitely
quarterback
faster.
to me. Like
you said play action.
Yeah.
I
think Daniel Jones. You give him Nick Chubb, I think he would have did better than what Baker did this year.
I don't know, because you got to think. We saw a prime Saquon Barkley with Danny Dimes and
Daniel Jones' record is great with Saquon.
Is it?
Saquon?
Is it?
It's pretty good.
Like I said, I'm not a Giants fan.
Saquon been hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Hurt a lot. Like,
Saquon ain't Nick Chubb either.
Talking about that draft class, Saquon was picked, 2nd overall by the Giants.
Right.
It's in that same draft class. So we're talking about all that. You know what I mean? And he was on the trading block. Well, he still is on the trading block technically. You know what I mean? But as for the Giants, but like I said, I don't know. Baker gonna get the raw end of the stick right now because, like I said, Deshaun messed everything up with the trades. Matt Ryan, you know what I mean?
Matt Ryan
got traded to the
Matt
Colts.
Ryan over Baker Mayfield.
Got traded to the Colts. Well,
But you gonna take Matt Ryan over?
I would technically.
I wouldn't.
You want to take Matt Ryan?
Matt Ryan was trash last year.
Matt Ryan had a better year than Baker though. With what?
Yeah, he ain't have much.
Yeah,
no,
but
he had
point
Cordell
shaving
Patterson.
Calvin Ridley
Exactly.
out there.
Cordell Patterson saved my
Exactly.
fantasy team.
Exactly. And what Cordell Patterson did?
He about to play quarterback now.
Exactly.
He about to play quarterback.
Exactly.
He is?
Well, he got no choice. Who in Atlanta? They signed Mariota.
There you go.
Mariota
Oh, yeah.
nice. Baker Mayfield ain't better than Mariota.
You crazy? Now you tripping.
Mariota could do
Now you
more. He
tripping.
could do more stuff.
In that aspect, I kind of agree.
Now you
with him.
tripping. Listen,
I kinda
Baker's.
agree.
Baker,
They
listen,
both system
I'm still
guys.
I'm still on your you
Because
know
what
on
I
the
went
bandwagon,
to,
man.
what I
dude.
went to was just Daniel Jones. I think Daniel Jones faster than Baker. He can
Exactly.
get away.
He can do
can
more
get
stuff.
away.
I still, man.
do more
I
stuff with
gotta put more respect on Baker. I understand.
Baker
ain't looking good for him right now in these streets, but
It look like Atlanta the only spot for him. Man.
I ain't like I said. They signed
Oh yeah,
Mariota.
Mariota. Well, yeah, I'm tripping.
And they
There's
probably going to
nobody.
draft the
Carolina
guy.
don't want him. They still got Sam Darnold. Carolina gonna end up drafting somebody.
Then he made the mistake
listen,
of
them teams will take Baker if like he get released and they like, all right, we're
Yeah,
gonna get a
of
flyer.
course. Yeah.
But
That's the
what
new game too.
Yeah, but right now that's what Cleveland messed up. It's like
That's the new game
nobody
too.
want to give him. No,
That's
no.
the new game. If you asking for a too high price, they just gonna let you rock until you release them.
Right.
no
And then they
Baker
gonna be on their
messed
ass.
up. Baker demanded a trade to the Colts. Then they traded for Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
The next day.
yeah.
Well, not technically the next day,
Whoa.
but Deshaun Watson came to Cleveland the next day after Baker was like,
That's crazy.
after Deshaun Watson said, nah, I don't want to go. He took him out the race. And then Cleveland called him up and said, how much money you want, man? That's what happened. I think ultimately
They had to beg him to come to Cleveland.
they had to pay
He called
$230.
Atlanta to get them in the race.
Right.
That's nuts.
Like I said, it was
don't know, poor
$230 million guaranteed that made him go to Cleveland and change his mind. Like, dog, where my dogs at?
What you think he gonna do in Cleveland?
He'll be all right. He's a good
What
He's
player.
I-
he gonna be that nigga.
Cool, playoffs, a couple years. I'm not saying no championship because you got to see what they
Championship.
build.
It gotta be.
Nah.
How? How not? Look at that team.
This
They
year
loaded.
Cincinnati.
Definitely. I think definitely.
See, I want to put him in that category because since he was just
They got
trash.
better. They got better players than Cincinnati.
That's what I'm saying though. Cleveland just underachieved last year. That's why I say I'll look at it differently. Can they go from worst in the division to first? Yeah, absolutely, 1,000%. But that's what because it's talent wise they got it.
The
already.
only thing I'm worried about, and I mentioned it last episode, was you said he been practicing with the team, but that still ain't game. It ain't game reps. You know what I'm saying? So remember when we were saying Tom Brady? If Tom Brady would have took the year off, it would have been bad for him because his body probably would have broke down
Yeah.
the game. To get them game reps. That's what you need,
Right.
especially if you're playing football. You know what I'm saying? Basketball, you know what I'm saying? You can jog a little bit, get yourself into the football. If you jogging, you're gonna hurt yourself. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah, but
the only thing I'm worried about is, did that year off? Is he still gonna come back like the Deshaun Watson we all know and love?
listen, like I say,
Hell yeah.
I think. Go ahead.
Because you got Nick Chubb, you got Kareem Hunt. They run the ball like
It's still Cleveland.
30
Like
times a game.
Cleveland, to me, in my mind, Cleveland is where players go to die.
yeah. Yeah.
I hate to hear that.
It's only
though.
one
People-
LeBron.
The people always be
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Cleveland
Like-
is different. Cleveland just known for that aspect in general. But
Cleveland's a terrible. Well, I ain't gonna say that.
yeah, respectfully, like I said, they ain't nowhere to visit.
Cleveland
too
is
much,
Rochester light.
you said Rochester, like
Rochester light. Rochester is a way better city than Cleveland.
God
in my
damn,
opinion.
nah. They got pro teams in Cleveland. We can't say that.
that's it. Shit,
Yeah,
barely,
that's it.
barely. But
Barely.
but like I said, going back to you saying different shapes wise, like I say practicing with the team is way better because you practicing at home is different. He went to the double sessions. He did all that but game action. Well, Tom Brady would have been working at home. That's different than going to the practice facility at 6 a.m. You know what I'm saying? That's waking up at 6 a.m. with your training, whatever. That's different. That's different aspects. And then, Deshaun Watson was basically a punching bag in Cleveland. Like every quarterback is a punching bag in Cleveland. Not in Cleveland, my bad. In Houston. So he had that year to recover as well. So I think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, he was the most sacked quarterback.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a running quarterback, so all that beat up your body and all that. You see what happened to Vic?
We never seen him with an O-line.
Like, Vic missed like 2 years. Football was behind Donovan McNabb for like 9 games, and Vic got first player to get $200 million contracts. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think on that aspect, I think he'd be ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? Because he, like you said, he was always an athlete. He was in there training. He was in there, getting his body right. So now he good. Like I said, he gonna be rock and rolling. Like I said, Cleveland run the rock. Cleveland is more run first team, so that'll take more or less wear and tear on him, as far as taking sacks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And he got more talent over there, so
way more.
Yeah. So
we never even seen him with a good offensive line.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely see him. You know what I mean? Like I said, playoffs. I can see playoffs. I ain't saying no championships now, but you never know. Like you said, Cincinnati went from worst to first with one of the worst offensive lines in the NFL.
Joe Burrow was the most sacked last year.
Right.
Made it to the Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying. But you see what they did though in free agency, boy. They had like 4 offensive linemen. They wasn't fucking around.
But Joe Burrow had to play.
See what happened the year before that.
Huh?
See what happened to you.
Exactly. And they got hurt.
Like, Joe Burrow had to play like the way we know Joe Burrow to play though. That's the thing. Just we got to see.
Yeah. There's all the way you see. Absolutely. There's all the way
he ain't even know Watson, so
right.
I got Cleveland in that division.
Who's
top 5 in AFC? AFC West is crazy.
Hey, listen, like I said the other day, man, I got on the live.
Think the Chargers is going
to go on the live when I said the other day, I was like, listen, it's going to be 3 AFC West teams making the playoffs, like the NFC East did a couple years ago.
For sure. West. It's like guaranteed.
Come on, AFC West. It's going to be
like the NFC West.
East. No, NFC East.
The old NFC East?
A couple years ago, y'all had 3 teams go to the playoffs, like make the playoffs.
And the NFC?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We've been trash for a minute.
They looked at each other and said, now, you know what? I take it back. Y'all had 2.
NFC West.
No, y'all had 2.
Yeah,
y'all had 2 teams making it in. But I think it's going to be 3.
The Rams in them did, though.
Yeah, Rams, San Fran, and Seattle maybe. Yeah. But yeah, I can see it like that. Yeah, because you know what I mean. I personally, like I said, from right now, I say Denver takes the division. As of right now, you still got the draft.
Denver gonna do.
You still got the draft and everything like that. I have Denver. I have KC right behind them, and then I have the Raiders.
Then I have the Chargers.
Then I have the Chargers 4th in that division.
Ooh, the Chargers 4th?
I have them 4th.
That's crazy.
Chargers. Respectfully, man. Respectfully.
I don't think Denver's going to do as well as everybody think. I don't think Russell Wilson is going to. I don't think it's still the old Russell Wilson. I think it's going to be the same. Like,
I think it's going to be like Green Bay. It ain't too exciting, but Green Bay, you fuck around and look at them at the end of the season, they got 13 wins. You be like, damn.
Yeah.
Like
the Raiders.
I think they're gonna be like that. I think Denver gonna be like that.
Are the Raiders gonna try to win?
Pickup. You said what?
Are they gonna try to win, the Raiders?
The Raiders had a huge pickup with Devontae Adams, but it's still their quarterback. I don't like their quarterback. Derek Carr.
Derek Carr is nice, man.
I like Carr.
He good enough.
Carr the worst quarterback. Well, he the 4th best quarterback in that division. I ain't gonna say worst, but he the 4th best quarterback in that division.
Definitely.
Maybe that's how I'm seeing it.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, he played with Adams in college, though. Right?
Yeah, so that's one of his best friends.
We about to see how good he is there.
Yeah, so like I said, the Raiders, Adams, you got added to that defense. You have Waller that come on. He was an injury last year. You got Renfro that came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah,
he came out of nowhere.
You
know what I'm saying? He came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Jacobs,
he was Cooper Cup Light championship team.
Jacobs was hurt half of the year last year for them, so I can see them bouncing back. They signed Chandler Jones to that defense over there. You know what I mean?
Did?
Yeah, man. Chandler Jones went over there, so
all right.
You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. All that aspect. You know
Who
what I
the
mean?
coach?
The coach. Good question.
I don't know.
Yeah, they last place.
I got them 3rd in that division, so you know what I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, I forgot what they coach.
That was a good ass point right there.
I forgot what they coach is.
Coaching their ass though.
Because
Josh McDaniels, right?
Yeah, Josh McDaniels.
Josh McDaniels over there.
I saw
about his first year.
Right, first year.
He actually took the contract.
He ain't renege on it.
Might beat Denver twice, but
yeah, right. X team and all that, so that makes sense. But like I said, I had that. You know, Mahomes and them, they had the juju over there. Like I said, every team in that division add something.
Are they in the top 5? Every
The
team?
Juju move was just like we had to do something. I think because I don't think that adds too much to their weaponry already.
Yeah, it don't really add to.
We forgot about the Chiefs.
But he can't. That's why
Juju was the man in Pittsburgh because he was the only one in Pittsburgh.
no Juju benefit from
And then the other
Juju
dude
benefit from
Claypool, right?
Claypool and
He turned up.
what's the other cat name? It's not Washington. Washington. went to
Yeah, he's a monster. I know what you're talking about.
the other cat. Damn, I forgot. I had him in
He's
fantasy.
one of the best.
He's the
in
number
league.
one.
Yeah,
Juju was a benefit from AB.
Yeah, definitely.
AB birthed Juju. Like that's what made
Juju
Juju's
is trash.
name.
Let's be honest. He's
That's
trash.
why Juju.
Why, AB?
That's why Juju. That's why Juju only got 1 year contracts. His
AB
contract
said,
was up.
he trying to go to the Browns.
AB.
Yeah.
AB been trying to get to Baltimore. He be trying.
AB
to
and the Browns. That's a good fit. That's a good fit. They need a third guy.
That's a lot of charges up there.
Oh right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Like I said, I think AB will end up like I said in Baltimore. I think they trying to.
Nah,
they trying bad
yeah.
over there, but I don't think that's when we go back the Pittsburgh way. I don't think that's the Baltimore way. You know what I'm saying? I think Cleveland right now will get them because Cleveland is trying to win. They trying to build something. They don't care right now. They take whoever.
Cleveland desperate right now.
That's what I'm
especially-
saying. They want them
Cleveland
teams.
is a perfect
But
fit.
it would be a
Ain't
perfect
much
fit.
to do there. You know, you'll be a star.
And like I said,
Shout out to Cleveland.
shout out to Cleveland.
Cleveland
man.
fam.
Word. Shout out to the King Town over there. You know what I'm saying? But
Them roads fixed.
that's
shit, we
it.
got your road
Right,
shit.
that shit terrible.
You talking shit.
Yeah,
Goddamn.
you
saw
See
the
you in
road.
Rochester. Goddamn.
You saw the
I've
road.
never
you took
seen
here,
a
man.
road split in half with a crack. You know, like, the whole road just split down the middle like a blunt.
Man, they had an earthquake or some shit.
It's just Cleveland. That's LeBron dunk on Kevin Love last night.
Oh, my God.
That's what that was.
How old is LeBron? 37.
And what he doing right now? Leading the league, scoring.
Yeah, it's a race.
Different.
Whoa, man, that man.
They comparing it to Shaq and David Robinson. David Robinson had scored like 70 on the
last
last
game of the
game.
season. Yeah,
Take it.
take the scoring title.
He don't even gotta do that, do he?
Who?
He in the league, right?
That's him, Giannis.
Well, technically, right now he in the
Embiid, I
league,
think.
though. Right?
Yeah.
Technically,
Oh, Giannis.
As of
Oh, yeah.
last night.
Giannis.
Nah, Giannis.
Hey,
the
after
truth.
before last night, they was all tied.
Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, literally all to the decimal.
Yeah, Giannis gonna get that.
Yeah, but LeBron is, I believe, what is it? I think it's 17-1 against Cleveland.
LeBron
He
ever won the
averaging-
scoring
Against
title?
all his teams, I think.
He's
He ever won the
average-
scoring title?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Okay,
He never tried, though.
He trying to shut
He never
Skip Bayless
tried.
up.
Yeah, he never tried.
He trying to shut this Skip Bayless up every time they talk about
Yeah,
greatness.
ain't
He's
nothing
like,
else
he
for
never
them to
won
do.
the scoring
The
title.
Lakers are trash.
Cause you don't have listen. LeBron literally, like I always preach, man. I said LeBron literally could score. He can average 40 a game if he wanted to.
Word.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to.
Let's transfer right
Maybe
into
not
the
now.
NBA because the scoring is crazy. LeBron came number 2 all time. You know what I'm saying? Like to be not a scorer. We just talking about his career triple double. You know, 30, 10, and 10 for the career. Nobody ever did 10, 10, and 10. Think about that. And the big debate is who the better scorer, KD or Bron?
KD.
Nah, KD is a better scorer. I would say Carmelo Anthony is a better scorer than LeBron, but LeBron is way better player than Carmelo overall.
Now Melo's a better
Scorer.
more
He a better
versatile scorer. Like he got go-to moves and stuff. But he ain't a better scorer than LeBron.
You don't think
I
so?
don't think so.
You just said better scoring too. LeBron could just bully ball you.
Like, yeah,
and
Melo's
he's
trying to
scoring.
score different ways. You know what I'm saying?
He's a scorer though. You know what I'm
But
saying?
LeBron gonna get you more buckets because he gonna get you them assists.
So
No, but that's what I'm saying. That's like
Bron
that's,
and KD average the exact same for their careers.
exactly. That's crazy.
And Bron been playing 4 more years.
LeBron is listen, man. LeBron is
Yeah, like you can't front on LeBron for sure. But
Even
KD is a
earlier
different
this
kind of
year.
alien.
Even earlier this year when Bron dropped 56 and then KD dropped 53, right? And everybody was talking about KD. Like KD dropped that 53 on 51% shooting or something. Bron dropped the 56 on 70% shooting.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they in the top 3 for the last 10 years. So
yeah.
like,
It just
they both aliens.
it just when you get that stigma on you and you got that name and anything you do ain't gonna be. Oh, you could have did a little better. You know, that's LeBron. That's the LeBron effect. Oh, you could. He got 50. He
that's
could
the
have
Skip
did. He coulda
Bayless
got
effect.
60.
We all
Yeah,
agree,
like-
everything goes how it should, how it's looking. He should get the number 1 probably next year, right?
What number? What?
Number one career.
Scoring?
Yeah. I think he's like 1,400 points away.
You gotta get it regardless.
You got to average 30.
Right.
Shout out to
I already feel like he got it. You count the playoffs. He
2400.
already got it.
Right. And shout out to KD. You know what I mean? You're talking about KD. And the second, LeBron second, KD passed the logo, Jerry West last night.
Right.
Going
So,
22nd.
Word?
22nd all time.
12
Wow.
No,
22nd,
22nd. Yeah.
22nd all time is going.
But
Yeah.
that goes right into what I was talking about. What I was going to ask. Do you think KD will eventually break Brown record?
Not bronze, but he's gonna be up there.
That's what I was
He'll
thinking.
be top 5.
Because it happened over Facebook. They were saying like, nah, KD gonna break it right after Brown. I'm like, yo, first of all, Brown, KD got to average 30 for like the next 10 years, probably to get close.
First of all, listen. What I just
He
said.
already 14 years in the league.
Well, like I said, what I just said, and what we let off, Brian went number 2 in scoring, and I just finished saying KD is 22.
Yeah.
So that's a long. You got 20 more
So,
people to pass.
A couple
man.
of them might be bunched up. Like you might just hop
yeah,
over
he's
like
good.
7
He's
like
bunched up.
once.
It is because dude came back. He said KD, I think by next season or by the end of next season, he will be like 12th or something.
Yeah.
But I was like,
But still,
I
that's
was
still
like from
averaging what, 27?
But yeah,
For like
but-
80 in games.
But
you
I
know
was
what
like, yo, the difference between 12 and 2 right now.
that's when it probably take a long
is
time.
10,000 points.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's what we'll probably get.
And he gonna have to brush his hair to get that.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening. When last time he brushed his hair? I mean, he one of them cats that just cut his hair. He don't even brush his hair. He cut it. Like, fuck it. You see the off seasons? That nigga be growing this little hair.
Right.
Then he come to season, that should be cut. Nigga.
KD. Shout out to KD. Man.
Nah, definitely
Easy
shout out
money
to KD.
sniper, man. Like you said, better score, he better score. But like you said, LeBron shit just too smooth, man.
LeBron about to shatter the record. Let's be
That's
honest.
what I'm saying. He's still
gonna
building
shatter
on
it.
it.
Yeah, he's gonna
break-
just beat it.
So the average,
LeBron gonna break every record.
If you average 30 if you average 30 for the season, you score 2,400 points. He needs like 1,400 or something to pass Kareem.
So I'm saying LeBron got to
Like-
LeBron gonna break it.
That's crazy.
He's been averaging
KD
30
basically
years
got
on
to
career.
play another 10 years to like break that type shit.
That's what I'm saying. He already
And
hit
KD
14.
and KD be staying hurt.
He
You know
need
what
another
I'm
10
saying?
years.
Respectfully.
That's why I said that Achilles year hurt him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because he is kind of close. Like if you do the averages out,
No, he
he's
could.
kind of close.
He could.
But it's just the
'Cause
fact that LeBron is still
Going to Golden State hurt him too.
Not really.
he's still average.
He's still average up. His average is still up there points wise.
If you compare them like year by year,
Yeah, his average
they're
is
not
still up there.
too far off. I think LeBron is a little bit more consistently higher.
Yeah,
But-
no, LeBron got everything, man. Like, listen, LeBron gonna end up with just about every record in the goddamn league.
'Cause I think they first
By the
like
time he retires.
I think
Turnovers
they first
too.
like 4 years.
Yeah, everything.
I think they first like 4 years. KD went like 20, 25, 25, 29, and LeBron was like 21, 27, 28, 29, and then 29 for the rest of the fucking
Listen, man, it wasn't
20 years.
If it wasn't no goddamn Michael Jordan, we'd be like, this LeBron is the best ever, like all the time.
He is the best ever.
Yeah,
Boom,
yo,
boom, boom.
Hey, man, like I said, I'll never argue it.
Let's have a different.
That's not an
Let's have a
argument.
different argument.
I think
Who's
not
the
an
most
argument.
entertaining out those three? Durant, James,
Okay, that's a little
and
different angle.
Jordan.
That's a different perspective.
There go fan perspective.
It's
Entertaining?
LeBron, but like y'all can
Entertaining?
argue some. Yeah, most entertaining out of those three.
KD would be out.
It depends on what you like.
Right, KD would
It
be
depend on
out.
what you like.
KD?
Jordan over KD.
Yeah, I take
Yeah, I think
excitement
so,
wise.
too.
Yeah,
The
come on,
Bulls
man.
weren't that exciting.
Not because they ran in triangle and they were slower, but we talking about
Yeah,
the player
slow as
itself.
hell.
We talking about the player.
Jordan was
84
exciting.
points a game type shit.
Right, but we talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Oh
They
yeah,
said the player itself. Like, come on,
Oh
man.
yeah,
You know,
Jordan in the playoffs is definitely.
That's what I'm saying. Like Jordan, one on one, like he dugging on you. Jordan did everything.
But I gotta be honest. Let's
But
be
if you
honest
like,
about
if you
Jordan.
like high flying though, like I think like just last night.
No,
Yeah,
LeBron.
Last night
like-
proves it. Like, oh my God,
LeBron
he's
don't get all his
37,
points
like,
at the free throw line.
He was this far over the rim.
No, LeBron physically is.
Jordan was at that free throw line a lot.
Hell yeah, Jordan lived at it. Jordan got 10 points off the
That's
free throw
shots
line.
right there.
Yeah, that's shots right there.
Hey man, it is what
Shout
it
out
is.
to Tim Donahue. Donahue, what was his name?
Yeah, all right, give him the cause. That's why Draymond crying every other night talking about you giving LeBron all these calls. Same thing.
They ain't giving LeBron no calls this year. What's going on with the refs?
He said this year. He said
this year.
This year.
This year, because the Lakers ain't that great. If the Lakers is good.
Yeah, they trying to put
He be getting the
LeBron in
Shaq
the
treatment
backseat.
sometimes. Though when he drive,
because he big as a bitch.
yeah,
right
when he
here.
drive and you be like, yo, like that dude did hug him in midair, but
Right.
ain't nobody see
But
that. though,
sometimes,
right?
man, LeBron be too goddamn big to be flopping too. Cause LeBron be out there crying off a little.
Off the petty shit.
Oh, yeah. They
of
all
course.
crying.
Yeah,
All these
that
niggas
nigga do a whole backflip.
We
and
not
shit like,
disagreeing
word.
with that. We just saying, goddamn. if
They
you
all
about to tackle
crying. The
him-
refs.
Right,
Jordan
right.
too.
Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, it's an argument to have on that
Like
aspect.
even
but
Embiid shoot like 20 free throws a game too. Like
Exactly.
that's how. No, that's
How?
No, that's how Harden won. That's how Harden won all
when
them
they
scoring
changed the
championships.
rules,
Yeah,
Harden
Harden
fucked up a
That's
little
how
bit.
Harden got all them scoring champions. Scoring.
It's ridiculous.
Because that nigga used to get
Like
14
four- yeah,
points off the
14.
damn free throw line.
Yep.
Like, come on, bro. Like, but you know,
How
yeah,
do
it's
we
power scoring.
fix scoring? How do we even the playing field with scoring? How do we slow everything down? Because I seen a video the other day on Instagram.
Start calling more fouls?
No, I got a little theory, but I seen a video the other day on Instagram. It was they couldn't be more than 15 years old. It was two kids. Literally, they did the they best impression of Deion Waiters and Hardaway Jr. and the All-Star, the Rising Stars, right? When they went
I
back
love
to
that game.
back to back.
No, what it was Waiters and Brevin Knight, was it?
Nah, Hardaway.
Just him Hardaway
Oh
Jr.
yeah, that game. I know what you're talking about.
So back to back. I seen like two 14-year-olds from half court.
No, you talking about shooting from half court? Yeah, I saw that.
Back to back to back.
I didn't know
to
who they
back.
was imitating. But
The back to back. No, well, that's just they.
Yeah, I remember
best,
that. I
you know
remember
what I'm
that
saying?
game.
But I'm like, while I'm watching it, I'm like, okay, that's dope. But I'm like, it kind of feel like the game is about to be broken soon. So my theory is, we gotta, instead of making the court bigger, we gotta make the court smaller. Bring half court closer to the 3-point line. Shrink the game, because right now the thing is, everybody becoming shooters, so it's opening up the court. It's more space on the court. That's why everybody dropping 50 and 60 right now, because they could get wherever they need to. Sadiq Bey just dropped 50. So if you shrink the court, you know what I'm saying? These players, they can still shoot from half court.
Respectfully.
They can still shoot from half court, but they don't got too much room to move around on the inside.
I know I was saying, call fouls. I say not call fouls.
Hell no.
Be like the back in the day, nigga. Them niggas used to motherfucking take niggas' heads off.
Okay,
Yeah,
let them
but-
clothesline each other.
Yeah,
real
let
quick.
them get a little more reference so people be scared to come down.
Or if they
down
fight,
low.
just don't eject them.
Injuries
Yeah.
might go up.
Injuries.
Hey, don't.
Shit, niggas barely play now.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna get worse.
Barely
might rough
play
them up.
now.
Might
Niggas
rough
were
them
sitting
up.
out more a couple years ago.
Toughen them out.
It might toughen them up.
Here's my idea. How about no 3-point line to the fourth quarter?
To the fourth quarter,
Yeah, take it back old school and bring it back to new
No
school.
3-point line to the fourth quarter.
be like
How about
some I forgot what the fuck that game that was, but yeah, certain things, certain
Half the niggas be
certain
out the
rules
league.
apply. How about no that or no fouls? Like no, you can't foul out again.
Oh, you can't foul out.
Yeah.
Can't foul out is different than no fouls.
No, I mean can't foul out.
If you
Can't foul out.
they'd be a
It's
little
gonna
bit
be
more
too many
reckless.
fouls.
Boogie Cousins would play more.
Right. Nah, not
You know,
really. Pick
after,
a roll.
after the sixth one, you get a tech and the team get a free throw on the ball.
And it's still 2 techs. You
Oh
out here.
yeah. Like points
Do
for
something
foul.
like that. Yeah,
Well, I kind of do that.
you know what I'm saying. So then after that, you got to play defense because you don't want the player to they get a free free
How
throw,
about-
one free throw in the ball.
How about penalty shots like in hockey? Like you gotta go 1-on-1 for the.
We gotta play 1-on-1
That'd be
games.
fire.
Nah, but listen, but that at 3-point one, that'll change. Curry changed the game with 3 points. So.
Yeah, but it's not just the 3-pointer. It's the fact that they shooting from logos.
Right, but at the same time though, but if you taking away a point, it don't matter where the fuck you
Oh,
shoot
you
it from.
yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Your mindset
You
is
take
different.
away
now.
the 3-pointer.
Yeah, your mindset is different now. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
you gotta play inside
right.
volleyball. and-
Exactly.
Or 3 point- only
all the
three-
points mean the same.
3-point line under 2 minutes.
There you go.
Each quarter.
How about if you get dunked on, it count as 3 points?
2-minute warning.
There you go. If you get
Oh,
dunked on,
yeah,
it count
yeah.
as 3 points. If you dunk on somebody, it count as 3 points. Just making shit up as we go.
Right.
But that sounds dope
Hot
though,
spots.
Do hot spot?
Like NBA
think
ballers.
After that little gimmicky when it comes to this like spot, that's
Rock-
like a
rock and
4-point
chop.
play. And shit.
Yeah,
Right.
that's like a big three. Like they got the
They do?
spot over. They got spots where it's like a 4-point shot.
Oh yeah, that's corny.
Yeah. They got spots like that.
They also play half court though. Like they
How
play
about when
like-
niggas score 3 points in a row? They catch on fire for real, like in the game.
that's some
NBA Jam and shit. He's on fire. Right. Yeah, but like I said, I don't know. It's hard to like you said. What the
Who is
change in the
Sadiq
game?
Bey? Like,
He's nice.
Nah, he nice though. He in Detroit though.
He's a shooter.
He's
for
a
real,
baller.
for real.
but he just dropped 50 out of nowhere. Who let
He was
him,
nice last year. They just ain't
Who
playing
let
him.
him drop 50? You know,
But first of all, he on Detroit. And I think they were playing Orlando.
Okay.
And like he's the
Yeah,
main guy
okay.
on Detroit right now because
he
but
took
Cunningham-
that spot though.
because Cunningham is hurt. But he's a good
He
player
took
though.
that spot.
He's a good player though. You know what I'm saying? Huh?
He took that spot though. They wanted Grant to be that dude, but
Yeah, right.
he kind of like might be just as good as Grant.
I think he is. Grant just more
Grant
versatile.
not dropping 50.
Right. Scoring wise, he ain't fine. Grant one of them. He give you a grinder. Grant a grinder. He'll give you them
I already know.
putbacks and all that.
Talk about he want to be the man somewhere. He don't want to get traded. You're not even the man now.
Right.
I'm Detroit.
Fact. Now that's just what pumped him up was when he was Oklahoma City Thunder a couple years and he was getting busy coming off the bench. You know, for Melo, remember that's the whole thing. He wanted, you want to start him over
He was
Melo.
nice. He was nice with them.
He was good. Like he's
stretched
still
forward,
good.
though.
Yeah, he's still good. But
he
you
was
said
good.
Bay up there with them. But yeah. But
was balling for
what you
Denver.
what you got for NBA this year? You locked in, or who you got for like winning it all? Who you think can win it all?
I got the Lakers, man. Ride with the Lakers. Ride with the King. And
think they gonna
it don't
have
make no
Cinderella
damn
story?
sense. As long as they don't go against Memphis or Phoenix. Well,
So
they're going to have to go against Phoenix, huh?
Yeah, because they that low. Yeah,
They
that
gotta
low.
go. They gotta face somebody else before Phoenix.
They got to play. They got to play the playing game first. They got to play 2 playing games before they even get in.
I like how they playing right now. DJ Augustine.
They getting there. Yeah, I just saw they got DJ Augustine last night. I just think, like I said, my thing, like I said with the Lakers all year, and I'm still gonna rock with them. You know what I'm saying? I had them. I'm like, once you gotta get in the playoffs and you play the same team back to back. That's
Yeah,
different.
like,
You know
that's
what I'm saying?
different LeBron right
That's
there.
what I'm saying. It's
You
a
know what I'm
different team in general.
LeBron turned into the
You know what I'm
coach
saying?
right there.
Yeah, like,
Yeah,
it's,
like,
it's a different team,
different.
and you playing that same team and that same grind. Like you're gonna grind them out. It ain't like you lose to Detroit one night and then now you gotta go see Phoenix. Like it's different. You're gonna play Phoenix every night. You're gonna play Memphis or whoever, Jazz, like every night. So I think it's different. As long as they make the playoffs, I ain't counting down the King. You know what I'm saying?
As long as they can score, that's their problem. Like they trying to be a defensive team. Like that ain't gonna work. Like you don't got the players for that. Like,
Well, you gotta think.
just try
You
to
got-
outscore these teams.
You gotta think. You gotta. Did AD make the top 75 players? I think he did, right?
I think he did.
I think he
have.
did that. I'm saying that's what I'm saying. I think he did because they were saying him and Dame should not made it
Yeah,
soon.
nah,
and they
at all.
got Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady and them cats like that.
T-Mac
That
can't make it.
Nah, they got players like that should have made it. And they got AD.
Who else ain't make it?
I believe Vince Carter and T-Mac.
Vince Carter.
Dwight Howard. Like, you know what I'm saying? Players like that caliber.
Dwight Howard should have definitely made it.
That Dwight Howard should have been
Vince
in it.
Carter.
Vince is-
That's crazy.
Vince Carter played 30 years and at a high level like the first couple years, like the first 10
Almost
years.
literally, yeah. I think the most.
Come on,
seasons
T-Mac,
ever.
listen, man.
T-Mac
T-Mac
beat
never
Vince
had like
Carter.
a back injury. If his back was never injuries, man, T-Mac was an assassin, man.
Do Jordan got better highlights than him?
Then who?
Vince Carter or T-Mac?
Highlights? Nah, not highlights wise. Them niggas got highlights. Them niggas is different.
Them
Jordan
niggas
got
is
highlights though. Don't get it
Jordan got
twisted.
mad
though.
highlights. though.
He got
Jordan
mad
got
highlights.
highlights.
I grew up watching Jordan.
But them, you gotta think.
them
Those,
dudes there.
you gotta think they jumping out the gym though. Jordan jumped out the gym, but them niggas jumped out the gym and jumped back in.
And jumped over.
That's what I'm saying. Over a kid.
Over Sean Bradley.
You know what I'm saying? Over whoever that was in the Olympics, Vince Carter. And like I
Who
said,
Vince Carter? Vince is
Vince is the Vince Sanity, man. Listen, man. I was always a player, like I said, Bulls and Jordan. No, that's my team, but I always was a player type of guy. Like Melo's my favorite player behind, Jordan. And like Vince Carter, like I like the Vince Carter, like T-Mac,
Carter,
Chris Webber. I was a big Chris Webber fan. When he was Sacramento Kings, you know what I'm saying? Like I liked that team. They should have won one.
Chris Webber.
Shaq and them came back on them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Mike Bibby,
Yeah, I
all
remember
them.
that. That was one of the greatest series ever.
Yeah,
Sacramento
they came
versus
back.
LA.
They came back. They came back
Derek
on
Fisher,
Portland
man.
too. Right. And they came back on Portland too. But yeah, so you got the Lakers though? You still got the Lakers in the West?
Nah, I'm trolling. I ain't got the Lakers.
Yeah, I know
man.
you. I know you was
The
trolling.
Lakers is trash.
Yeah, they ain't that
Frank
great this
Vogel
year.
should have been fired.
He gone this year though. After this year for sure.
In the West, I gotta go with.
I'm still taking. I'm
gonna go with Memphis.
I ain't gonna take them to win it, but you going Memphis?
Go with the young Bulls.
Memphis. How about in the East?
Now. In the East, I got.
It's harder in the East, I think, than the West.
Miami, boy.
I ain't think about the East. I'm gonna go with.
Still got Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Milwaukee. So I'm saying in the West, like I said, Golden State looking good if Curry come back from the injury. You know what I mean? Right for the playoffs, you got to see. You know what I'm saying on that aspect, but they looking good, but they came back to reality. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix, Chris Paul will be back. I think next week from his injury.
He back?
Yeah, he coming back next week from his injury. So, but
they
Phoenix,
scary with Chris Paul.
Yeah, they scary, but I still don't believe in them. You know what I mean? Those one of them teams I just don't believe in.
I believe in them, but
nah, I don't believe.
They got Chris Paul. They got way better chance.
They
I feel like
they end up with the best record. They might make the playoffs. I mean, they're gonna make the playoffs. They might make the championship again, but I don't have them win it. That's on that mind.
Phoenix, one of them teams. They got too many good players. Like that dude,
good,
Cam Johnson. He's
good, not great though. That's the
he
key.
should be featured on the team.
You feel me though?
You know what I mean?
Good,
like,
but that's not great. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the key though.
Yeah, I don't think they could beat certain teams.
That's what I'm saying though, because you got good players. Like they can't beat Milwaukee like they did last year.
Milwaukee probably like the most solid pick. Like it's
the safest pick.
Yeah, the safest pick. Like even Miami number 1 right now, but Miami's still like
Miami's number 1 in the East.
Yeah,
number 1 in the East.
Come on now.
Yeah, they're number 1 in the East.
Wow, that's
and
crazy.
you know we play. You know we got kind of our culture. You know, so it's like we gonna rough them up and all that. But I don't feel like we have that. You know, I feel like if you're gonna win a championship, you gotta have a superstar on your team.
Oladipo back, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he not no superstar.
No, but that's why I said. That's why I said I like that. That was like a
they don't
trade.
Got nobody that
was like a
Jimmy
trade
Butler,
that didn't happen. That was like a trade that didn't happen, like an acquisition. Like I said, if he can get back to, 80%,
no more.
If he can get back 80%, that's a big ass pickup. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah. They are Milwaukee kryptonite though. Milwaukee go against them.
Yeah.
I don't think Milwaukee will beat
them. Right, they face them early. I think they face them late.
If they face them early, it's a better chance. But Milwaukee just got that freak, that Greek freak.
Yeah, but they got Bam. Like you just double team them, you hope for the best. You got outscored.
Even I say Giannis is on a different level than Bam. But even Philly got Embiid too. Like Harden is the part you want to back off on.
Harden is trash in the playoffs.
Yeah,
very trash.
You gotta see
any pressure moment.
Like you said, you got to see. Like I said, the East is definitely hard. Like I said, the West is harder to pick because I don't believe in really nobody. In the
Boston
West,
is still
Boston
a good ass fight too.
Hell yeah, Boston.
Shout out to Jaylen Brown.
Yeah,
they will give you a good ass fight.
Right. Shout out to all of them. Like I said, Boston was one of them teams that was underachieving, and since the last 2 months they've just been balling.
They don't got enough.
They don't got enough. Yeah, they
don't got
but
enough.
They'll be annoying though in the playoffs. Like
hell yeah, nobody want to play Boston at the moment. Nobody want to play Boston.
Shout out to Jamal Crawford with his retirement.
Yeah.
Boston should have put him on their bench.
Lakers should have signed. What you talking about? Lakers should have got him.
They got enough old dudes though.
At least he a scorer though.
Stay with the trip.
Right.
If we going with the chip,
listen, man.
Listen,
Lakers been signing niggas I don't even know. I said, who the hell this black ass nigga is? I'm like,
he nice though. He started already.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who is he? What's it called? Stanley Johnson came in, was starting.
Shout out to Stanley Johnson.
Like I said, DJ Augustine. Like I said, I saw a stat number. I said, damn, I didn't even know they picked him
they
up.
Taking whoever they could get.
Yeah, exactly.
Boy, LeBron been in the books. Like, okay, how much we got to spend?
Right.
All right, let's see.
He like, who out there, first of all?
Right.
Okay,
anybody.
Right.
Please come.
I can't go no year without making playoffs.
Right. But like I said,
talking about.
Right. Like I said, Brooklyn still got, Ben
he
Simmons
gave them
back.
that Cleveland speech.
Like I said, East is like I said, this year is definitely gonna be like last year.
That's fucked up. Kevin Love showed him so much love, and he just dunked on him.
Right.
Kevin Love had just came out with a little thing talking about, it was going viral when he was talking about, man, Bron gave us a speech, man, when it was down 3-1, talking about we was gonna come back and all this. He called it.
Man,
and then boom, that night he got dunked on.
Listen, man, when you on the court, it's different, man. And if LeBron didn't know who the hell was in front of him, he just know I'm about to dunk this bitch.
Man, no.
right?
When have you ever said in your life LeBron didn't know where everybody was on the court? He knew exactly who was in front of him.
Nah, he don't care
was
who's
just
in
sad
front of
that
him.
he was in front of him.
Nah, he don't care who's in front of him.
Exactly, but he knew.
But I mean,
he knew exactly.
I mean,
who
most
was
of the
there.
time, listen.
He just said, "Move the fuck
I'm just
out the
saying,
way." He didn't move out the way.
I'm just saying, as a ball
Thinking
player,
like the NFL Combine where
Right.
he was getting ready for that dunk.
like I said, man, as a ball player, when you just go rushing, you just rushing. That shit just a blur. You trying to dunk, you don't even know who in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the
Kevin
normal
knew it was
person
too late.
But LeBron knew he acted like he did. He knew exactly who the hell was
Right.
there.
You knew who was playing center.
Right. I know he not gonna block
He
my
was
shit.
like a white dude right there. He
You knew
it was
Jared
the-
Allen was out.
he
White
thought-
man can't dunk.
He
Can't
thought it was
jump.
the other dude on there.
Nah, white man can't jump. He already knew.
Sorry, it's Cleveland.
He wanted to jump
Sorry.
over him.
Yeah, Mobley might have blocked it. It was him.
Mobley, he did block
It's
him
the
too.
longest
He blocked
arms.
him. Nah, listen, Cleveland. I know that was your team. Well, you a big Kyrie fan.
I'm still a
but-
Cleveland fan.
Okay.
Still Cleveland.
Man, you Kyrie ass.
Shout out to Kyrie. I love my
Yeah, you this nigga.
Uncle
Yeah,
Drew.
Kyrie a hero right now.
yeah, this nigga right here is
Let my man play
for
at
real.
home.
But like I always said though, you and Kyrie thinking like yeah.
Nah, I don't know.
You
about
see
it.
Brooklyn
The earth is
strategy,
round.
right?
Y'all out the mind thinkers is what I'm saying though.
You see
I
Brooklyn
ain't saying y'all the
strategy
same.
though, right?
What's that?
They trying to get the low seed. Why would they want home court advantage? Kyrie can't play at home.
Exactly. That's wild. Yo, how you? What's up with the mayor? Like,
Yeah, he,
Nah,
he
that
was
don't
supposed
make
to
no
lift that.
sense.
He was supposed to lift
To the
that.
governor,
Hey,
to
like,
the
what you
doing?
motherfucking
Lift that
president.
band.
I want the team to win, but
to
you know,
the-
gotta keep people safe.
In the NBA.
You got dudes that not vaccinated.
Right. He came out
in the
today.
stands.
He came out today like
Court.
yeah. He came out today with like yeah. All you New York teams and all the sports, y'all gotta relax till it eases up until it comes. Then he
All right.
he want right now is on.
Let Brooklyn lose.
Right now it's on his head, so now he's trying to stand up a little bit more.
We gonna see
You know
a
what I'm
playoff
saying? Now
start.
you know,
we
you
gonna
know what I
see.
mean?
Yeah, he don't want to feel pressured by the
Yeah,
NBA. You know,
exactly.
We gonna
Anderson
see
will
when the
call him
playoffs
every
start.
day.
Well,
Like,
if he
hey,
keep
yo,
that same energy,
Hey, yo,
they gonna turn the pressure up.
Right. You
Hey,
don't
yo,
think you don't
Kyrie
think
sell a lot of tickets.
right? You don't think Steinbrenner over
Kyrie
there?
make people
you
turn
don't
that
think
channel.
You don't think Steinbrenner over there like your baseball coming back, man? You know you got Aaron Judge on.
Yeah, man. Hey, come on,
What's
man.
up?
He sell a lot of tickets. You know,
Aaron Judge sell a lot of tickets, man.
And Aaron Judge make people flip that channel.
Right.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, man.
So we'll see how long it goes. Like I said, I give it another month or two. But
I
like I
give
said, it
you
depends on
2%.
the number.
Yeah, they go.
How much you gonna make? $1 billion.
Right.
I give you 2%. 20
It's
million.
election season. They gonna lift off.
It's all on everything,
restrictions.
though. Right?
Yeah.
Like I said, he's got to
They
stand.
tryna prove a point.
He's got to stand on it. Right now, he got to stand.
Didn't
on
I
it.
say
That's
that
all.
though? It's more so NBA and Kyrie versus the state of New York. Like,
Right.
Right.
It's
Try
more,
to hold on to some
Right, but then that
authority.
Kyrie, like I
the
said,
NBA want Kyrie to play. You
but
know
like
what
I
I'm
said,
saying?
though,
Right.
then it leads to the Yankees and to the Mets and to
Yeah,
the,
lead all the
to the
sports.
Jets and to the
You know what I'm
Giants.
saying?
Like,
Let's talk a little bit about baseball though.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? We spend like our 2-3 minutes on baseball.
Yep, yep.
Baseball, we talking about all this football spending money. Deshaun Watson, $230 million. Baseball just set a record by their free agency. Altogether, they spent $3.24 billion in free agency.
Ain't surprising.
And Carlos Correa,
That's crazy.
one of them. Carlos Correa, you know, we love Carlos Correa. He signed with the Minnesota Twins, 3 years, $105 million.
Yeah.
3 years.
3 years, and with an opt out on the 2. He listened to our podcast, I think.
Yeah, he did.
Signed
Shout out to
short contracts because there was a pitcher, I think, Corey Seager, I think for the Texas Rangers.
Plus it's Minnesota. You know he ain't.
Damn,
Yeah.
3 years, 105. Dang.
Plus it's Minnesota. He
U.S.
get the fuck
dollar
out
ain't
of
shit. Right
So Corey Seager, obviously he don't listen to our podcast.
Nah.
He signed 10 years, $325 million with the Texas Rangers.
They
Texas
just printing this money.
Texas Rangers.
Nah, baseball always been like that.
But this is
Baseball.
what this is what I'm saying.
Baseball's
So Texas Rangers, they lead the whole league in
Texas.
$540 million.
Yeah, they give up cash in Texas.
Surprisingly, but not really surprisingly, the Oakland A's didn't spend not squat.
Them niggas be trading niggas, man.
Moneyball, they
Hey,
still playing Moneyball.
yeah,
over
for
there.
real, man. Like
You know,
they
the
just traded a couple of
Guardians
they just traded a couple of
spent like
players.
$900,000.
No, they just traded they first baseman to Atlanta. He got a big paycheck. Like you said, we was talking about that at work. It was like, yo, the A's and Tampa Bay, like once they superstars get up for that money, they either trade them or let them go. They don't keep their stars,
So my question is,
and they still continue to win.
where the money coming from?
You printing them all.
Who watching baseball? these stadiums be empty, yo. Unless it's these top teams against each other, these stadiums be empty.
I don't know, man.
Where's the money coming from?
Jersey sales.
It's definitely
These
You
owners
know,
be
that many
making-
people that
making bread.
play baseball and all. Like,
Wasn't it the Texans that signed A-Rod years
Texas,
ago?
yeah.
Like, he
No,
was
yeah,
washed.
Texas started it off with
No,
the 10
listen,
years, 250 million.
They wanted to sell them jerseys. It wasn't even about him being
the
good.
Rangers and Angels are known because they don't be that great.
Wow.
To giving up 500 million, 200, you know what I'm saying, 300 million. Like they give up money in big long contracts. You know, Angels with Albert Pujols and stuff like that.
They still pay.
You know what I'm saying? Mike Trout,
Yeah.
shit, about to get $1 trillion. Like,
Them Pujols jerseys. That's what it's about, man.
yeah,
It's about themselves.
I don't know. It's the
that
hot
many people
dogs.
buy-
No, it's the hot dogs and the beer.
The Glizzies.
It's the
They
yeah,
sell
it's the
a lot of
glizzies.
Can't be the Glizzies.
It's the glizzies, man.
They
Nah,
sell
they
it
giving
$10
out
glizzies,
billions.
bro.
Nah,
Pause.
$13 beers.
Nah,
though,
the
like,
beers. is what-
$13 beers?
Listen,
What?
no, what?
$18.
That's
I think.
a cheap.
I think, yeah,
That's on the cheap
$18. I
side.
think.
Yo, no, for real. On
When
some
we
real
went to
shit.
Washington,
No, on some real shit. That's what. Yo, the concession stands make $1 trillion.
That's crazy. Cause
They make
you
all their
have
money
to
off
drink
each
when
other.
you go watch baseball.
Exactly. And you gonna drink
You
just
have
one?
to.
And you gonna drink just one? 15.
I'm going to watch the Red Wings.
Nigga, even when you go to Red Wings.
that's the $8-9.
Yeah,
right
you
there.
still gonna pay $8-9 for
And especially
Yeah.
if Carlos
16
Correa
ounce.
couldn't play.
Yeah.
for a 16 ounce.
Especially if Carlos Correa got come down.
Right. That's what they make their money,
They
man.
got them Regal cinnamon prices.
What?
Rico ain't.
When the last time I been in a movie? I ain't been in a movie.
Oh, I just seen Batman.
Oh, you went to the
It
movie?
was nice. It was good.
5 hours, right? Did you take
Yo,
a nap?
that's
You-
why I
you
see.
take
I
a nap
found
and
out
wake up?
after I bought the ticket. It was like 3 hours. Like, damn.
Yeah, they were just on the radio and shit talking about like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? The movie is mad long, you know. But it's popcorn, you know. It used to be free refills. Now you go up, it ain't free refills.
Oh, I
no
brought
more.
Chinese food in the theater.
Hey, you are just. Hey, it's long enough.
I brought the Chinese food.
Hey,
Sesame
man.
chicken.
It's long enough, man. You might as well bring
Facts.
shit.
I was happy as hell.
Bring that, bring your pillow, you know what I'm saying? Everything,
Yeah,
man.
man.
For sure.
You ain't expected to be 3 hours though. Did you eat it too early and shit and be like, damn, I should say that shit.
Nah, you know that shit's hot. I had to eat it, man.
Right, yeah, you got it right.
I'm mad I
Oh,
had
you
to
got it
pay
right
$8
before,
for a soda.
Damn. See your soda. How much a beer? Like,
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right, but yeah, movie theaters selling beer now too, right?
I think.
Yeah, they started it. I don't know if they got it in Rigo yet. Yeah, they
Yeah,
started
they
it.
probably got it at Tinseltown.
Take a
Yeah,
trip.
yeah, they got
They
big
got
beer.
whole pizzas at Tinseltown.
No, they got everything. I'm just
$25.
Tinseltown been like that. Yeah, you get a whole Nah, but them little Pizza Hut joints be banging though. I think that's what they got.
Little piece of joint
Yeah,
from
the little pizza
from,
like Target or them
yeah,
little personal.
what?
I'm just be
I
going
used to
down.
tear them
man.
shits up in college for the
Them
one
shits be going-
semester I
Yeah,
went.
them shits be going
I used to
down.
go just to Target.
I
Just
wasted
for
all
them.
my little
Right, you go to
lunch
Target,
money,
right.
whatever the fuck.
Right, go to Target
Card.
just for that. I get that, or I get the chicken, the pasta. The pasta,
oh, the pasta was trash.
Nah, the cheesy bread, the cheesy bread sticks.
Yeah, I ain't get that in a minute. Now the pasta be good. I don't know what you
Nah,
talking about. I'm
dog.
fucking that shit up.
Nah,
Good, $6. I'll be straight. I can't, like I said, man.
Domino's got better pasta.
Domino's. I ain't had
pasta
Domino's
trash.
in a long time. What's the best pizza?
Best pizza.
Best pizza in town. We in Rochester, New York.
Rochester,
585.
New York.
Best pizza in town.
Episode 121.
Rochester got
baby.
a lot of good pizza.
Nah, we do though. Well, who you go to though? Like if you need and you want a
I
good
mess
slice.
with Pie Crab. Y'all know Pie Crab pizza?
Pie crab is amazing.
I ain't been
Free
all
for
the way
kids
out
on
there.
Sunday. They local.
Who that?
Pie Crab pizza.
Yeah, I know pie crab. You said something else out there?
You said free for
They
kids.
they free for kids on Sunday.
No word. King, we out there, King.
Yeah, he
he
about-
man.
about to make his own pizza.
Up to 12 years old.
Okay,
He about to make his own pizza.
About to shade his beard.
Nah,
real
yeah.
quick, you know what I'm saying?
Jason, there you go, Jason. You good.
They got
You
the
fit
choice
that.
style.
You fit that style.
Nah, I like I like Pudgies and I like Pontellos.
Like Pontillos.
Pontillos be
Yeah.
good. Yeah, Pontillos.
Word.
Yeah.
Y'all must have
I
used to
think
live by
Marks is
that.
overrated like a motherfucker.
I like Marks.
Mark's is straight.
Marks, I can't taste nothing when I eat Marks. Like,
Yeah.
it don't
I feel
taste
you.
like
that bread.
anything.
Thick as motherfucker.
Mark's is the best. Like I said, like certain places, like if you get a sheet or you get a large, it's different.
Yeah.
Like when you get the sheet, that's when you're gonna get the ridiculous. When you get
Salvatore's is good too, though.
yeah,
I hate
it be,
Salvatore.
people be
got
hit
like
and
a
miss.
tangy ass sauce.
Yeah, it be like hit or miss. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't like the Salvatore.
Like I said, I
love Pudgies though.
I like a little crust. You know what I'm saying? I like the little crunch on the crust. You know what I'm saying? So any place that has that, I need that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. It's a lot of places. Though.
Shout
I
out to
can't
Little
name.
Caesars,
I can't
though.
name one.
Shout out to Little Caesars holding down the hoods across
You know what I'm saying?
America.
Like,
Hey,
Little
man,
Caesars is
shout out.
underrated. Like,
Nah,
man.
the season going down. Listen, I be well, you know, we get one every week. It was fast track.
You got to.
No, not
Fast
Little
Track is
Caesars. Fast
fire.
track
Oh,
pizza.
fast track. We
Fast
just had
track
fast
pizza.
track for my nephew birthday party this last weekend.
yeah.
I'm
He
telling you.
requested it. Like,
I'm telling you,
this dude
man.
requested
I
it.
need a chicken bacon ranch.
I'm telling you.
We had fast track
You get a
pizza,
whole pie for
spaghetti and
$10, bro.
meatballs,
Bacon ranch.
Captain Crunch cereal. What else you want?
That's what hey man, kids, man.
Meatballs.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Ain't
And
nothing
crab
wrong.
cheese macaroni. Not
they
real
opened
macaroni.
Up, you see they opened up a lounge in that cereal bar? They opened up like a night lounge in that cereal bar, like
The one we was at?
the cereal bar, like on East Ave. I
No,
think.
they got us literally a cereal.
They
bar.
might make
Oh, yeah, I know
at
you're talking
night,
about. I
they
never
gonna
been
make
there.
it into a club. I was like,
That's
I don't know
dope.
if that's a good idea.
They gonna make some bread, man.
Yeah, you gotta think
For
out
how
the box.
long?
You gotta think you gotta think out the box though.
Yeah.
Listen, we
That's for real.
2022, man. You gotta think out the box because regular clubs ain't. It ain't no regular clubs. First and foremost,
word.
in
I don't
Rochester,
think
New
they're
York.
gonna be selling cereal at night. I think it's just gonna be open as a
I
club.
wouldn't
at
put
night.
it past them.
No, why not? You
They
won't
got
be
a
selling-
mobile bar
I mean, you
coming
have
or
it
some shit.
available. I mean, you have it available.
But I'm saying, why
Niggas
was
eat cereal.
I won't
I think
bring
you
that
still
in.
gotta have it available. Why not?
You gonna bring that crowd into your
Why
cereal
not?
bar?
Niggas be drunk.
I see
Niggas
what
be
you're
drunk
saying.
eating
Yeah, they
cereal.
gonna steal your cereal.
No, what I'm saying, I don't know how you do it. I never been in there. I gotta try it.
Yeah, I ain't never been there.
But
Yo,
Keep hearing about it.
I ate my kids Cheerios. Yo, I need a box. Hold up.
I heard it's really expensive.
oh, you know that shit ain't gonna be cheap, man. That shit, you know it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, man.
You know it's gonna be expensive.
We got some quick hits.
Yeah, you got quick,
Hold on.
real quick hits. Yeah.
I gotta figure out which one.
Y'all said some of those y'all said some of my quick hits, so you know what I'm saying?
How them Jets?
Quick hits, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Talking to NBA, we was talking about Brooklyn earlier, and you know Ben Simmons been out for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He said his back a little. You know what I mean? So now it comes out. You know he got a herniated disc in his back. So you know they don't know the timeline on that. They hoping him to come back. You know what I mean, by the playoff time. So we'll definitely see. You know what I'm saying with that aspect.
If he come healthy,
No, I would.
He
listen,
plug and play.
that's what I'm saying. If he come healthy, and he play enough games that they can, get used to each other, I'll have them, going shit.
Yeah,
they can get
yeah,
the
for sure.
championship.
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying?
I feel like besides the open spacing for the scoring, these players just been like low balling until the playoffs come. Like playoffs coming now, it's time to turn up.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
you know what I'm saying? So
They definitely,
they hitting that switch.
Definitely. You know what I mean? Then we talking baseball, we was talking about big contracts and all this other stuff, you know what I mean? We got a player that came in, you know what I mean, got money, playing both sides of the field, you know what I mean? For sides of the how you say it in baseball? Both sides of the field, same thing, right? Both sides of the plate or whatever, I don't know. Pitcher, but also an outfielder and hitter, which is Ohtani, you know what I'm saying? Today,
Word?
he changed the game.
That's what I heard of.
He changed the game when, he get off the mound, he can still play at DH because when he stopped pitching, he couldn't, DH anymore because, because you're out the game technically. But today they changed it, and now, he can still go out there and hit, when he's done pitching on the game. And he's nice. I don't know. I ain't gonna say Chinese, but he's something like that.
He like
Japanese.
Japanese or something, yeah. But he do his thing. He can hit. He can pitch. You know
They
what I'm saying?
take baseball real serious.
Yeah, so he
Yeah, that's definitely. Anytime you change the rules of a game,
That's
you know
what I'm
you're
saying.
different.
Yeah,
you know you're different.
Right, that's what I mean. When they changing the game for you, you came in there before they could change the game. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, real quick hits, I hate to end it like this, but you know what I'm saying? We got an RIP, man, to John Clayton, man. John Clayton.
Yeah, shout out to
legend,
John Clayton.
legend.
You know what I mean? And that's your quick hits. That's your real quick hits.
You know what I'm saying? We get one time. Welcome to Rochester. I think it's. Hey yo, man! Welcome to Rochester. You heard?
Welcome to Rock.
I want to give a shout out to Prime Time 585. You know, they another upcoming little page like us, channel like us. You know what I'm saying? They went out there and they interviewed my old coach for baseball. Kyle Crandall.
Okay.
East High School, and they was talking about people saying East High School got a good chance this year at going far.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And they brought up coming up. We got in 05, we got the stadium built from Roland Williams and all that, the high quality field. But it's anything else facilities wise and all that, county schools, suburban schools, they always had a little leg up on the inner city school. But now we catching up, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Definitely. Shout out to Bishop Kearney girls basketball. They won the Class AA, finals. You know what I'm saying? Big time Rochester, right up the street. And my other one was actually the Bills joint when Bills traded for Case Keenum besides Baker.
Fake news.
Still gave away. Way up, man. Yeah, that was your welcome to Rochester this week. You know what I'm saying? Baseball season is getting started up, so everybody it's nothing really going on in sports right now. So I'm gonna get up though on some players to watch. So next week, watch some baseball season coming up. I'm gonna actually try to go up there too by the field, see if I can catch them practicing. The prime time 585 gave me a little bit of inspiration.
That's what's up. You been talking about interviewing your old coach for a long time.
Right.
Since we started, I was one of the people that you had on the list, so he just beat us to the punch, but it's all good.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. What I was gonna say? Oh, fan questions. We had a fan question today, and it was about Urban Meyer situation, and our take on the Urban Meyer situation.
Shout out to Bryson for carving up with that question.
For the listeners that don't know what's going on, Urban Meyer, he coached Utah. You know what I'm saying? He coached Florida to some controversial teams now in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? But to championships, did well in college, went to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying? I think he won a championship or went undefeated one year. But he did great in college. Ended up going to the NFL for the Jacksonville Jaguars as a head coach, as a tryout, you know what I'm saying? Basically, he had a number 1 overall pick quarterback, Heisman winner. And it was experiment going bad for the most part. You know what I'm saying?
Real bad, yeah.
He got caught up with his fingers up some girl booty hole that wasn't his wife. You know what I'm saying? At the bar when he should have been on the plane with the team.
In the bar, he did it.
Oh yeah.
Did he have the vest on?
I think he still did have the vest on. I don't know.
I don't know.
It was his bar. It was his bar.
Oh, well, he ain't do that wrong.
Think he had some. Well, he married.
It wasn't his wife.
He married, man. It wasn't his wife, man.
It was like some college chick or something, or whatever.
It's a booty hole, though. Wash your hands.
It was up there.
Right, wash your hands. Hand sanitizer.
But he ultimately, before the season even ended, he got fired.
Urban Meyer, Wild Boys.
And we learning.
We learning more and more, man. We learning more and more.
It's like when you go to the NFL, all the secrets come out. They looking
everything.
Up everything. You know what I'm saying?
Everything. All your skeletons coming out that closet.
So in the middle of the season, or I think was it right after he got fired or something? It was the story came out. He kicked the kicker, like I guess the kicker was stretching or something. He came, kicked him in the leg, like make your fucking kicks, like.
Yo, shout out to Urban Meyer.
Hey man, college man,
He's out there bully ball.
That's a legendary.
You out there bully ball. I guess so. This new story came out with the athlete. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read the story on the athlete. I had to subscribe to some shit. So, so I found a little summary of it.
Right.
But basically, it was a player in Jacksonville. He didn't even care. DJ Chark.
Oh yeah, he nice.
Yeah, he went to Detroit. He signed a nice contract. Yeah, he nice.
So he came out like basically just calling everything out, saying it was probably the most toxic environment ever in the NFL. He saying basically Urban Meyer was a bully and he led by threats. You know what I'm saying? So all this is coming out. Like he would call people out, tell coaches they're gonna get fired right to their face, and tell players they're gonna cut them for the preseason mistakes and shit. Like,
right.
He was out there. How y'all feel about it?
He sound like
Cause you look like you ain't got no problem with it. Like, hey, when you coach,
I'm
fuck you.
Taking it in. I can't believe it. He sound like dude Rodney Dangerfield. Remember that dude? Mm-hmm. Ladybugs?
Yeah.
Like that dude. That's crazy. I want to see the chick. What she look like?
I felt like he was.
You worried about the chick still, man?
Stuck your finger up the booty.
Oh, man. You worried about the chick, man. He worried about the
bar,
chick.
bro.
Yeah, I feel like he was stuck in Florida though. I think he was too close to.
Yeah, he must have been doing what he wanted to do for a long time, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, he was in Ohio where he felt comfortable.
Ohio, you could stick your.
He was comfortable, man, in Ohio. You know what I'm saying?
You think that type of coaching could drive a player crazy?
Nah, I don't think so.
I just think
It might take you back.
I just think, like you said,
Because Percy Harvin had all the migraines. Aaron Hernandez went and killed a couple motherfuckers. Tim Tebow kept everybody afloat.
right, technically,
Yeah, Tim Tebow played for him. That's crazy.
right. Come on, man.
That was a
Tim
secret
Tebow,
weapon.
a legend.
That was his Bible and cross. Like,
Right.
for all the evil
Tim Tebow couldn't change that nigga.
right, right. Good, Jada. Yeah, but like I said, man, Urban Meyer just one of them cats. Like I said, some people just can't translate. They used to, like I said, he's probably been 20 years coaching kids and used to doing some stuff like that. You know, you can tell kids that to a certain extent without messing them up mentally, quitting or whatever. But now we grown men, they wanted to fight him. You know what I mean? Some players wanted to fight him. Like he making players cry. You know what I'm saying? Like this is one of his quotes right here. He said, right? Because John Brown, remember John Brown? He used to play for Carolina. I mean, not for Carolina, but for Arizona. John.
And Bills.
And the Bills, yeah, he did go to the Bills. I forgot, see? That's why we got Marlon on the show. You know a little bit about football. A little bit about sports, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Him and Trevor Lawrence was practicing on the field. You know, he just got signed in Jacksonville. He running routes or whatever. You know what I mean? Urban Meyer come over there and say,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. He was like, slow it down for him. You know what I'm saying? He said, them boys from the South, their transcripts ain't right. Saying they kind of slow over there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Throwing shots at him, basically saying that. And like I said, he ain't know who
That
players
type of shit
were.
that get you fired.
Right, that type of shit that get you fired.
How if you Urban Meyer?
You know what I'm saying? Well, shit, it got him fired. All that, like I said, all that just added up, man. They say it wasn't good.
They
for
put that
training
pressure
camp.
on you. Like,
Yeah, but like I said, it's a going from playing in college. I mean, coaching in college for 20 plus years.
He don't
Thinking
sound like
you
he
the man.
cared, man. He don't sound like he really
Right.
How old is
old school dude.
Urban Meyer.
How old is Urban Meyer? He gotta be like 70
Like I
something.
said, he ain't know who Debo Samuels was. He ain't know
Right,
who Jamal
that's the
Adams.
weird part though. That's the weird part. Like how you, like I mean, that's why.
Aaron Donald, like he wasn't in tune with the NFL.
How you know Aaron Donald is? That's
Right.
crazy.
So that's maybe what I'm. I mean, even though, hell yeah, he was just in. I think he was stuck at Florida. He was
Right,
just
like,
stuck
he
in
just
his
been-
mind. Or
he just
Ohio
been
State.
Urban Meyer
It's like,
so
even
long.
If you
He's
in college,
57 years old.
even if you
yeah,
in
that ain't
college,
even that old, bro.
Right, I
Not
thought he was older.
I thought he was like
He was
75.
born July 10th, 1964.
You sound like Bobby Knight.
Right,
real.
for real.
Barry's
On some real
Barry's
shit.
inspiration.
Sound worse.
On some real shit.
Bobby Knight ain't stickers.
You never know. Like I said, that's
Yeah,
back. That's
yeah.
now
I don't
cameras
know what they be
everywhere.
doing on these
No,
campuses.
Bobby Knight was kicking niggas on the court.
I'm saying like even in
Don't
college,
you-
right?
I'll be
He was in
Bobby
college
Knight
for
ass.
so long. You gotta know on your scouting report who Aaron Donald is. Who you know,
Right.
you ain't never recruit Aaron Donald before,
Right.
or did you just like forget everybody and just like focus?
So you got to
on
think
this?
though. Yeah, you got to think he took time off before he went to Ohio State. You know what I'm saying, for his health.
He got Alzheimer's.
And then he. I won't
Yeah,
be
nah,
surprised.
57. That's
I
crazy.
wish I
Nah,
don't
he-
know about
nah,
that.
I don't wish on nobody, but you can get Alzheimer's at a young age.
Word.
But and then he took time off before he took Jacksonville, so maybe he was out of the loop. You know what I mean? I don't know. I can't speak for the man.
Nah,
but
you
I
can't be
ain't
that
make no
far out the
excuses
loop.
for that dude. Yeah.
Especially if you about to come to the NFL, like you supposed to know who.
Yeah, like you
You
just
know
took
who
the
the
paper. He
three-time
basically
defensive
just
player
took
of
the
the year
bread.
is.
He basically just took the bread. Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
Exactly. He took,
Go ahead, do what I want.
Did he get paid though? 'Cause he
Nah, they fighting that nigga. They fighting that check though.
about to say.
They fighting that
He
check.
ain't last the season.
Y'all paid me to be Urban Meyer.
Even the
They
quarterback. The quarterback came out like, hey, remember he came out in the press? Hey man, nah, he can't be benching him. He gotta play. What the fuck you doing?
He benched Trevor Lawrence.
Nah, he benched
Oh.
the running back.
Nah, he was
And
just
Trevor
saying.
Lawrence was like, nah, he need to play. I don't
Yeah,
know what he's doing.
it's just basically at the end of the day, like you said, when Urban Meyer got
Trevor
let go,
Lawrence.
Trevor Lawrence was like, he didn't really react to it. Like, all right, cool, you know what I mean? We can get on with it, basically. We can get on doing better things, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Basically.
Trevor Lawrence looked like the type of dude. He just go along with it.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So
But yeah,
good,
like I said, that was
dude.
crazy, man.
Just gonna win better this year.
Like he is though.
Yeah, but like I said,
Remember the question about him was, do you want to draft him because do he want to play?
right.
He said he good if he don't play.
Right, that's not a good. That's not a good
Right.
sign off the rip.
Like,
you know
what?
what I'm
Sound
saying?
like Zach Wilson.
Oh shit! Shots fired.
Almost Zach
Only
Wilson.
one real New York
Zach
team.
Wilson. Says only one New York.
You know
real
what it
New
is,
York.
right? You
First
see
of
the-
all,
you
it
see
ain't
the
no
green.
real New York. The only real New York. You're right. It's only the Buffalo Bills.
Technically,
Stop it. What they ever won?
Ooh, that shot's
They
fire.
just won the division, right?
That's
Yeah,
it.
they won the division.
Nah,
Let's clap it
Buffalo,
up for
You know what I'm saying?
Buffalo.
They in New York at least.
Won the division. Shout out to y'all.
They in New York at least.
Shout out to Buffalo, man. They got Von Miller and that big ass money. That's another thing that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's
they stole
scary.
Von Miller.
Yeah.
That's another thing. Money talks, man. Money talks.
They had to
Buffalo
pay him
was
like
a
that
good
to go to
team.
Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying. Cleveland had to give Jashaun Watson $230.
Yeah, that's
If
wild.
Atlanta would have been like, yo, we got $210, he'd have went to
It's
$210.
6
Hell
years,
yeah.
120 though, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, it's still spread
Yeah,
out,
it
but
ain't nothing
it was
crazy.
wasn't
50.
nothing
Crazy. It was
I'm
just
saying it's still
probably
50.
the longevity.
Nah,
for
but it's still 50-50. Like Buffalo is a good team. He just came from Denver, and Buffalo. It's kind of the same thing. And Buffalo's a winning. You know what I mean? And money. Like I said, money always gonna help.
So I'm saying probably
He'll
the
fit right
longevity.
in Buffalo.
That's what I'm saying.
He a
Money
weirdo.
always gonna help. You know what I'm saying? So,
And Buffalo actually picked up a couple of old players too. Some of their old defensive line, right?
shout out, like I said, Jameson Crowder, man. He was a good Washington.
Oh, I love
you know what I'm
Jameson
saying?
Crowder.
Redskin.
Shout out.
You know, we're gonna say Redskin because he was with the Redskins when they were.
Who he with now?
With the Jets. You know what I'm saying? For a couple of years, he was solid, man. And Buffalo Bills signed him.
Word?
That's a good
Oh.
solid vet over there.
Yeah, he was
Buffalo
killing
Bill-
them. That's why he signed.
Buffalo was on right. Buffalo was, you know.
Buffalo motivated right now.
They built the win right now.
The city
Built the
itself,
win now.
the city itself.
How is he gonna
motivated
play
right
for
now.
Buffalo though?
What you mean?
Cole Beasley gone?
Yeah,
Okay.
they cut his ass last week.
Is he better than Cole Beasley?
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
he.
He don't play that much.
Okada was hurt last year, but he was solid
hurt
for the
every
Jets.
year.
Though. He was solid for the Jets. Cole Beasley was hurt every year too,
Yeah, oh,
and he was talking that
Oh.
COVID shit last year. Remember?
Cole Beasley got bars.
Yeah,
You take a future for Kobe?
holla at us.
Yeah, let's get Cole Beasley on the
Cole
intro.
Beasley, holla at us, man. Holla at us work. Get on the intro, man. Come on the show. Love the
Or
interview.
they go
for sure.
somebody rap on this motherfucker.
There you go. That's
Yeah.
a fact. Cole Beasley.
Shout out to Cole.
Everybody go hashtag Cole Beasley. Tell
Cole
them holla at
World.
us, man. For sure.
All right, man.
Yeah, man. So you know, we didn't get too much into your Giants though. But what you like? You like so far this year, as far as the off season or in the draft coming up?
Off-season?
I see you scouting today, like we were saying earlier. But you know what you expect, and you know what you like so far. With your
Giants
boys.
really ain't got no money. Like they tried to go all in last year.
McCaffrey
Didn't really
for
work
Saquon.
out.
Head up.
Oh, let's do it. I don't like Saquon. I'm not a Saquon.
You know,
guy.
Saquon fan.
That's a
I
trade
don't
right
necessarily
there.
think they should trade him though. Let's see him.
that's some
Let's
fucking
see him
bread,
with
though.
Brian
Hand
Dable. Let's see how good this
Hand
dude
up.
is.
That's some bread though. McCaffrey that much
Oh,
better
yeah.
with money wise than Barkley?
Barkley only getting 7-8 right now.
Yeah,
In this
Barkley.
last year.
This if he don't do nothing,
They
can just let
already
him go.
resigned McCaffrey.
Yeah, McCaffrey. Remember he got that big ass deal.
Oh, yeah.
McCaffrey making almost like $20 million.
Nah, I don't want him.
McCaffrey making some money.
20
man.
year for a running back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He the highest paid running back.
I don't even think Leonard Fournette should have got $7 million a year.
Nah, but
They just gave Tampa just gave him 7.
Yeah.
What, 3 years, $21 million?
But you got to think he took haircuts the last couple of years. I mean,
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now they finally gave him a little paper.
Okay, that's what's up.
He was getting like
a
4
fair organization.
Yeah, he was getting like $4 million a year. Like you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Tampa.
Yeah, shout out to Tampa. Brady Brown. It's the Brady effect.
Oh,
All
yeah,
them niggas
yeah,
would've
for
left.
sure. Brady
All
will
them
get you
niggas
your
would've
money.
left, you know what I'm
for sure.
saying? And Brady didn't come back. You know, they take a little haircut and then come back.
What about Gronk? Gronk coming back?
I think so.
Yeah.
Gronk should go to Buffalo.
Nah, if Brady would not came back, he was either going to Buffalo or Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
You know what I'm saying? And it's still not out of the question, but I think
You see how fast we figured about Cincinnati? That's
They
fucked
need a
up.
tight end.
Whoever
we took their time.
Whoever remembers loser.
Right, the loser of the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
I didn't know that dude was so old.
Yeah,
Uzma,
yeah,
what's his name?
I thought he was pretty young too,
Yeah.
but he's
He's nice.
solid tight end. Yeah.
Who?
Uzman?
I don't know how to say
Who's
it.
Mazada?
Nah, his brother.
Yeah, Uzman
that played for
Zada.
Cincinnati.
Uzman.
That did play for Cincinnati.
That's his brother?
The tight end. Nah, yeah. We was just talking shit. Like I said, it sound the same. And they got
Right.
long hair and all that.
Who's?
Yeah, nah, he signed with the Jets.
African booty scratch.
We'll see though. But like I said, back to your Giants, man. What's up? What's up with your
place.
Giants?
I don't know, man.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
just
up
gonna
for
take it
them.
in
It's fourth
stride.
place.
Like I don't got no expectations.
They fourth place.
I don't want them to let me down. We fourth place.
Oh yeah,
The Washington Redskins in the division. How we gonna be fourth place?
we get better than y'all.
Yeah, Washington.
At what?
Better than y'all.
Football.
Oh, that's y'all still got that
We a
name this
football
year?
team.
They're the Commanders,
We a
man. They
football.
command.
Oh, the Commanders.
Yeah.
That sound like a
I don't know who
They
that
command
is.
your respect, man.
I don't know who
like
they
a
is.
little league team.
They command your
Commanders.
respect. But nah, I think in that division, I
Y'all got airplane on your helmet?
I say
I don't know what. Nah, we got W.
Just the W.
Just the
Washington
W.
football
Y'all really
team.
changed the helmet?
It's the Washington
Yeah, I don't
football
think
team.
they might got
Wow.
numbers or letters like
It's
that. on it.
the W.
Y'all like the Browns now?
Basically.
You got nothing in the helmet.
But
Penn State.
yeah, like I said, that division, I can see,
We at least got a quarterback.
It depends, right? It depends who Philly does in the draft and stuff like that. But I can see
Who that quarterback? Bridgewater?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. They got
Carson
signed-
Wentz.
They got
Y'all
traded in
think y'all better than the Giants?
Yes.
Carson Wentz is trash.
Yeah, he better than what's your quarterback?
He's not better than Daniel
Exactly.
Jones.
Danny Dimes.
He's not.
Yeah,
He's
he
not.
is, man. Yeah, he is, man.
He's not at all.
Put some
Not at
respect
all.
on Wentz, man. Wentz,
Daniel Jones is like 8-1 versus the Redskins.
and
Yeah.
What they got to do with this year?
what they
Ain't got
got
nothing to do with this year. Ain't got nothing to do with
what
this
they got to do with the rest of his record? He might be
He good against the Redskins. That's all I'm saying.
Right, he might be 8-1 against the Redskins, but he might be 3-33 against the other teams.
Yeah, Daniel Jones got to step it up for sure. But
Nah, but I
got faith in it.
I think it's a transition year.
Malik Willis.
It's a transition year, though.
See, look, you asked for another quarterback. You
Shout out
shit,
to Malik
that's all
Willis.
Like I said, though, the Giants are good. I believe they'll draft one too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
Giants, is,
first,
like I said, they got
second
their
round.
coach and Dabo from Buffalo, new GM. They like the Jets last year.
Tyrod Taylor.
They gonna try
He's
to
better than
rebuild.
Carson Wentz.
They're gonna try to rebuild.
You got Tyrod Taylor?
Yeah, they signed Tyrod. He gonna be starting by the end of the season. But
Yeah, Daniel Jones gonna be hurt.
yeah, he's staying
Yeah.
hurt. Dan Jones, he has the potential of doing something, but then he just fumbles.
That nigga he fast though.
Literally, like he just fumbles. You be looking good,
Fumble,
and then
yeah,
just
he fumble way too much.
Yeah,
He fumble, stumble, rumble. all
Yeah.
that.
He fumble way too
So
much. bro.
this is like I said. You got a new regime, new GM, new coach. So this is
Gonna
just
have
a
a
transition.
we don't have Jason Garrett, which is the number one.
Okay.
Important
okay.
thing.
You think here's a bad luck charm?
He's trash. Like,
Garrett
what
was
kind of offense was
Y'all
Garrett?
It was all right, but y'all,
He didn't even throw Kenny Galladay a deep ball. Like,
Kenny
why'd you
Galladay.
sign him?
but y'all receivers stayed hurt last year though.
Still, like we barely scored last year.
Yeah, receivers barely got on the field.
Worst offense in the league.
What's the tight end that went to Jacksonville? He was nice coming
Evan,
out of college.
Evan Ingram. Yeah, he
But
was
he
a
was
beast
just
in
dropping
college.
stuff, man. He was just dropping stuff, man.
He ain't just drop. He'll drop, then it get picked off like every time. Like he's just
Him,
like bad luck. Like
Shepard stayed hurt. What's the
Shepard's a beast.
What's the cat that y'all drafted last year though? He was nice. I saw him for like a half and then he got hurt. And I ain't never see the nigga the rest of the
Tony.
league year.
Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, I drafted him in the first round, right? I think
Yep.
last year. He was nice. Like I said, Galladay. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like
a little
Daniel
talent.
Jones is nice. When Barkley and Shepard play
got all about
together,
healthy, though.
he
is
got
the
both of
NFC
them
East the
together.
sleeper
They're
division
not.
this year?
Hell no.
Nah.
They're trash. They're trash. Let's be honest.
Nah, they don't sleep. They the up and coming because, like I said, Philly got 3 first round picks. Giants got 2 first round picks.
Philly might be nice, but
Washington is solid. You know what I mean? Like so, they got talent over there in Washington, and
Dallas
Cowboys.
Dallas
is gonna win the
Man, you wasn't
division.
supposed to bring them up, man. You wasn't supposed to bring the
I
Cowboys.
They gonna win the
like
division,
Dak
but-
Prescott.
But they're gonna win the division, but losing the playoffs.
I like
Black,
them.
Black Baker Mayfield?
He is like the black Baker Mayfield. But he can run though.
Baker, could run
Baker
there.
should probably go there.
Be their
Yeah,
backup.
that's right. Yeah,
Be their
yeah.
backup.
When he get cut, because nobody
He
can
from
trade him.
Texas, right?
They
Yeah,
play Oklahoma, right?
He played at Oklahoma.
and Texas
yeah.
Tech too, right? He played Texas.
Yeah, I
Tech.
think he started at Texas Tech, right? Oakland to Oklahoma, I think.
Yeah, man, that's the fit right there.
Arizona.
That's
I'll go
the
to
fit.
Arizona.
Right.
Arizona too.
Clint Clisbury.
Yeah,
Him
Arizona.
And, him and Kyler
That's what I
Murray.
said earlier
Kyler Murray
today.
don't want to be there, right?
Right, Kyler Murray
Yeah.
already on the fences.
Go play
He
baseball.
just wants some money.
Yeah, I
Baseball
think he-
getting paid way more, bro.
Word. And nobody watching them.
You know what I mean? No
and,
pressure.
And you can play 20
I could
years.
fail.
20
And you can
years.
play 20 years.
I could fail 2/3 of the time and still get paid $300 million.
Nigga should play baseball.
We'll
Yeah.
see though. Kyler Murray.
333.
Ain't too
Let's
late,
get
bro.
you in the Hall of Fame in baseball.
Right.
That's
Kyler Murray.
1 out of 3.
Kyler Murray will be the biggest off season next year's off season to see what
Yeah,
else gonna
I don't
happen.
like how he already got started running.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't like that
the
either.
the diva
Yeah.
shit already.
He on that Baker shit. Like you said, the
Yeah.
numbers looked good first year
Is it
too, but now
Kingsbury?
it's like, but now it's like, well, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, we got Hopkins over here. You got Tyler.
Yeah, without Hopkins, he wasn't shit last year.
Yeah, you know.
Zero.
When Hopkins got hurt,
Hopkins is different though.
he was balling last year though. Kyler Murray. Like if you had to go against him in fantasy,
Yeah, until
you know he
Hopkins
good.
went.
Right. So, like I said, they started off. Like I said, they were leading the division. Like they did it for like the last 2 years. Started off hot, then niggas just train wrecked down. But we'll see. That definitely.
I always thought he was too small to be quarterback,
Yeah,
bro.
I agree on that. I agree.
So Baker, There you go. Arizona.
There you go, Arizona, man.
You
Make
gotta
that
be
call.
safe.
That's it.
Just a backup. That's it. Episode 121, man.
You heard, man? We made it to 121.
121.
Man, y'all up there.
Prime time, man.
All right, man. How you feel? How you feel about the podcast? How you feel about the whole
I
experience?
love what y'all doing, man. I love it. Fan perspective. You know what I mean?
What you heard? You gotta follow us on Pham Podcast with a PH. That's PHAMPODCAST. You know what I'm saying? That's on Instagram. That's on Twitter. You catch us Pham TV on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Go like and follow that page. You see all the updates too. Get some exclusive clips over there too.
For sure. Fan Perspective Podcast on YouTube and
You heard?
and not Twitter, Google Podcast, Spotify, you know what I mean? Anchor, Breaker, you know. Anywhere you can listen to us, man.
I'm gonna try to get it to. You
all
can
that.
actually listen
Sink
to
in.
the podcast too on our Facebook page, Pham TV.
Pham
You just
TV.
go right to the podcast thing and you keep scrolling Facebook while you listen to the audio.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely costs
I'm gonna try to
$0.
get. I'm gonna try to get us on Apple TV. So that's my mission this week. I mean, not Apple TV, Apple Podcasts, because everybody got iPhones too. So
Right, that's a fact. That's a
Shit.
fact. Definitely.
But
Like I
yeah,
said, it
yo.
costs $0, man.
it's your boy Henny Dre.
It's John.
Show coming in Spanish soon.
Very soon. Ya tú sabes.
Yo no say.
Ya
Ya no sabe.
Ya tú sabes.
1:21, baby. 1:21.
Peace.